want to tell you a little bit about our featured speaker tonight. She is a huge friend to Vinfen, and all of you know her. Most of you have met her because she is on the front lines all the time, and she is really a very important person at the State House, a very important partner to Vinfen. I want to tell you a little bit about the commissioner's background. Commissioner Ryder has worked at the Massachusetts Department of Developmental Services for over 20 years, previously as the Deputy Commissioner and as the Community Systems Director and the Director of Northeast Residential Services in the Northeast region. Prior to joining DDS, Commissioner Ryan was the Deputy Director at the Community Teamwork Incorporated and also worked in the Massachusetts Executive Office of Communities and Development, where she was the Director of the Office of Energy Conservation. So as you can see, Commissioner Ryder has been doing a lot of things for a lot of people for a long time, and we are very thrilled and honored to have her always here. She takes time out of her schedule. Every year that I've been here, you've been here in some capacity. So ladies and gentlemen, please let's welcome and let's really thank our Commissioner of the Department of Developmental Services, Jane Ryder.
Good evening. It is just wonderful to see all of you and to be back here in person. I first want to thank Jean Yang for continuing this celebration and this tradition of Vinfen. This is absolutely, and I say this every single year, my favorite event to come to because Vinfen honors families. And families are so important to what we do as an agency and very important to me personally. So I come to you each year in kind of a dual role. As commissioner, I want you all to know how much I value families and especially what all of you have been through in the past few years. I want to just thank you. I want to thank you for continuing to support your loved ones, continuing to support Vinfen. This has been a tough few years for everyone. And although we are trying to get out of kind of our post-pandemic lives, I know things are still a challenge and there are still struggles. So I just want to thank all family members for everything you do. Not only for your loved ones, not only for Vinfen, but for supporting people that mean so much to all of us. So thank you all very much. I truly, truly appreciate what you do. And I think folks know who have been to this event in years past. I also come to you as a family member. My brother Mark was born with Down syndrome, and I am very happy to share with you, Mark turned 65 this year. And Mark had a wonderful 65th birthday. He spent it with his friends he lives with and his supporters, and they all went to a Celtics game together in February, and he had the best time. But it's truly the people that make the difference in Mark's life are his supporters. They are truly his friends. And Mark right now is 65, healthy, he's happy, and it is because of the people that work with him. So for all you supporters that, and as a family member, and I know there are family members here that share in this sentiment, you folks are amazing. And we couldn't thank you enough for the work that you do each and every day with the people that mean so much to you. So much to us, I should say. So thank you for all the supporters that are here. Thank you for the work you do, and you make such a tremendous difference in the lives that we support. So thank you. And I was very inspired by Dr. Duckworth's comments earlier about lived experience. As growing up with my brother Mark, I watched my parents to be fierce advocates and fight for what they felt Mark deserved and should have throughout his life. And I watched that every day as I was growing up, and I saw what they did for Mark and the work they did for all the folks and families they worked with in Worcester as we were all growing up together. So I hope all of you know, as Commissioner of Department of Developmental Services, I bring that lived experience with me every day. So when I go to work every day, I bring my parents with me. I bring Mark with me. I bring those experiences of growing up and being with Mark and knowing what it takes to support someone with an intellectual disability and make sure that they have the best life possible. So thank you all very much. Thank you, Jean, for inviting me, and I hope everybody enjoys the rest of the evening. Thank you.